Hi, I'm Roy from TaxFitness. I'm the Operations Director. I'm going to take you through an overview of our tax planning self-paced learning manual. Now, this manual allows you to understand the basic tax planning fundamentals in theory and to link that theory to our software to start providing tax planning services and to generate, we think, an extra $30,000 in tax planning fees in your first year. Now, if you are an annual subscriber to our software, you have access to this manual. Or if you've signed up to our standalone self-paced tax planning course. So back to the manual. Now, as you can see from our table of contents, this is an extensive manual designed to give you an in-depth understanding of tax planning and to allow you to integrate it into your practice, create a tax planning division as you do the course, as you use the manual, and as well to make sure that you start generating fees right away. Now, the manual first takes you through an introduction. It just talks about what TaxFitness is, who we are, who's behind the software and the company, and what the initial objectives are for your first 12 months. We then go into what is tax planning, we define it, who's it for, and what are the benefits of providing tax planning services using the software. And then, of course, we go into why you need to create a tax planning division, or what's the benefit for your practice of creating a tax planning division. We then go through, which I want to go into a bit more depth of. Obviously, I can't, this is a paid manual and I can't show you the whole thing, but I really want to give you a bit of an overview of the tax planning process. So for that, we've got a 10-step flowchart. And each one of these 10 steps is an in-depth learning. And at the end of them, we have actionable review questions, answers, and checklists. So the first one, systems and practice integration. Now, that really takes you through incorporating the systems of having a tax planning division into your practice. So without the systems, you're going to actually generate less fees from tax planning than you would from just spending that time doing compliance. So it's very important that you have the right systems and processes in place. If you do, of course, I can't show you everything, but I'll just give you a quick little view. The chart we've got. So with compliance and ad hoc tax planning, we're looking at 70% profitability, compliance only 100. Now we're talking 300 with compliance, systemized tax planning, and business advisory. So you're likely to be 200% more profitable than compliance only practices if you put in the systemized tax planning and business advisory services. So that's the difference. Just go back up to our flow chart. The next step in the 10-step tax planning process is information gathering, and that you'll find in chapter 6. So information gathering is gathering the correct information that you need from your clients in order to do tax planning. So that's a very important step. Number 3 is fees and charging clients. Now, one of the most difficult and challenging areas of having a tax planning division is knowing what to charge your clients, when to charge your clients, and if to charge your clients. So this is a big chapter. It takes you through all that. It helps you takes all the guesswork out of it, gives you the fee structures, and shows exactly what to charge for, when to charge, and how to charge. Number 4 in the process is to educate your clients. Another difficult stage. We know that a lot of our clients don't know what tax planning is. They come to us for compliance. They don't know the difference between compliance and tax minimization or compliance and tax planning. So another important step. And then, of course, we've got sell services to the client. As accountants, typically, we're not salespeople. We're good with numbers. Our clients come to us for compliance services. We're not very good at selling new services. Tax planning is a new service. It's a difficult service to sell. This chapter is a very important part of the manual. It allows you to fully integrate the selling of tax planning into your practice. And from here, we move into using the software. So the sixth step in the process takes you through our comprehensive tax strategy database, what it is, what the strategies are, how to use them. We then go into number 7, which is choosing the strategies. And then number 8, where you actually learn how to generate a tax planning report through our software. And that then brings us to the advisory meeting with the client and the report presentation, how to do it, what to do. And then finally, once you've sold a tax plan to a client and they've taken it on board, we've got some strategies that we've recommended. And the 10th step in the process is actually implementing those strategies, which for some is the most challenging part of the process. So I hope this gives you a good sort of understanding or overview of what this manual is all about. It's comprehensive. It gets you to do tax planning off the ground, but to have all the systems and processes in place where you can do it effectively and efficiently. You can add a tax planning division to your practice. You can teach your accountants how to do it. You can use the software to generate reports, tax planning reports, and to start to make fees from tax planning in your first year and grow them from year on year, rather than just doing tax planning ad hoc, maybe with a spreadsheet, maybe once a year, maybe twice a year, maybe for some clients. This really gets you to investigate your client base, find the right clients to do tax planning for, how to do it for them, how to charge throughout the whole process, how to embed it into your practice, how to make it part of your services, and then how to really generate the most fees and bring your fees from what they are up another 200%. So I hope that's been helpful. If you would like to take advantage of our manual, you can sign up for our self-paced tax planning one-off course, or you can just become an annual subscriber of our tax planning software, which gives you access to not only this manual, but to all of our training resources and marketing material. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Roy, the Operations Director of TaxFitness, and I hope you've enjoyed this overview.